In this video, I am going to represent the solution of New Oxford Modern English Workbook 5, which is based on Single National Curriculum 2020 and it's a book by Oxford. Let's dig in. Chapter number 1 is the message of forgiveness. Part A is about punctuation. So the question number 1 is name the following punctuation marks. It's part A is this is question mark, this one is comma, this one is full stop, this one is inverted commas, and this one is hyphen. What is basically hyphen? It might be new for you to learn about the hyphen. So let's dig in. What is basically hyphen? So hyphen is used to join words together, like in well-known, and it also may used in making new describing words like part-time, and it is also used in breaking long words at the end of the line. For example, the butterfly was flying beautifully. See, if we don't have space at the end of the line, then we can just put hyphen and complete the word by using the next line. So what's the tip? The basic tip to teach your kids is just give them the concept that if two words are trying to become one superhero, the hyphen is their magic belt. Look, this is well, this is non, so there must be the hyphen because it is the magic belt. Okay, now move forward to question number 2, and it's the part B. It's question number 1. So this is very simple, that putting words in alphabetical order. This is very simple, like if you know A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, the correct sequence, if a child knows the correct sequence, then you can just put these words in the correct sequence, like I did in its part 1. But the part 2 is comparatively difficult. Why? Because all the words are starting with letter C. So now we have to look at the next letter. For example, if you look over here, it starts with letter C, and if you look over here, it also starts with letter C. Now we have to look upon the next letter. Here, the next letter is letter A, and here the next letter is letter E. So how we can put these words in sequence? By looking at the first alphabet. If the first alphabets are same, then we have to look at the next alphabet, and if the second alphabet is the same, then we have to look upon the third alphabet. So it goes on like this. So the correct answer for its part 2 is cartridge is on number 1, then sensor is on number 2, chisel is number 3, corporal is number 4, crescent is number 5, and culprit is on number 6. Now look at its part B. It is comparatively difficult than part A. How? Look, all the words are starting with letter D. Now what we have to do, we have to look upon the next alphabet. Look, in these two words, the next alphabet is letter E, so we have to look upon the third alphabet. So according to this rule, decimal will come first, then tickery, then dreamer, then drill, then drizzle, then dew, then die, and at the end dynasty. Now question number 3. Put a circle around the word which is not in alphabetical order. So if you can put these words in the alphabetical orders, then you can easily put the circle around the word that is not in alphabetical order. So I just put all of these words in alphabetical orders. Like in part A, the first word should be the basket, then carpet, then novel, then paint, then stitch, and then week. Okay? Here what we have to do, we have to put circle around paint, novel, stage and week, because these words are not in alphabetical order. So solution for part B is rock, round, then rubbish, then ruin, then rumble, and then run. Solution for part C is problem, then proceed, and then produce, then professor, prolong, and at the end provide. Solution for part D is lie, light, limit, link, then linger, and at the end live. Solution for part E is deduct, and then dental, then dove, then drowsy, then dry, at the end it's dew. So move to the next page of this chapter. Find two meanings. So question number 4 is find two meanings for each of these words in your dictionary and write 2 sentences for each word. So come on, let's do it with me. The first word is catch. To capture or grab something, its first meaning can be like this, and the next meaning is a hidden difficulty or trick. Let's make sentences. I tried to capture the ball. Then for the other meaning, we can make a sentence that we have to grab this opportunity, although it's a catch, it's a risk, okay? Or there must be the hidden difficulty in it. So the part B is chest. The simple meaning is this is a part of body between the neck and the stomach. And another meaning is a light, strong box used for the storage. Let's make sentence for the first one. I am feeling pain in my chest, and now make a sentence for its other meaning. I put my clothes in the wooden chest. So its part C is ground. Its two meanings are the solid surface of the earth, and the other meaning could be a reason or basis for something. So let's make a sentence for the first one. The glass fell on the ground. And let's make sentence for the other meaning. He is fired from his job because he must be the company must be having some solid ground behind it. Okay, now let's do the part C, compound words. Do you know what are compound words? Words that can be made with the help of two words and having their individual meanings. Now let's do it. I did it for you. Look, you can make the following to make the new words. So here are the new words. It is not necessary to use all the words written here. Normally, we used to make common compound words. So, skylight, flagpole, threadbare. You might be wondering what is threadbare. That is the worn out cloth basically. Toothbrush, mudguard. And do you know a mudguard is basically a guard used over the wheels in cycles, in bicycles, okay, to protect from the mud, from the water and all of this stuff. Headmaster, classroom, woodpecker. Woodpecker, do you know what is woodpecker? Woodpecker is a bird. Oh, which is which? This is very interesting. Do you know what? These are homophones. Homo means same. Phones mean it same sounds. See? Which is which? See? The sounds of these words are same. So here are some examples. In the next page, we have an activity to do. what we need to do, the words mentioned over here, these are homophones, so we have to write their meanings and then make sentences. So the first homophone is peace. And let's dig in. What is the difference between these two P's? Number one is piece, a part or a portion of something. Please give me a piece of cake. And now the second homophone is peace, a state of calm. Now, the children went to the school, so I'm having peace at my home. So the second homophone is feat. The F-E-A-T, feat means achievement. He got a feat in his class. And feet, this is basically the plural of foot, the lower part of your legs, as you know. My feet are hurting because of my shoes, because my shoes are not comfortable. So it's part C, whole and whole. So the first whole is complete or entire. Will you please give me the whole pizza? I'm very hungry. So the second homophone is whole, an empty space or opening. He's having hole in his jacket. So the part D is ring and ring. You know, the first ring, W-R-I-N-G, ring means twist or squeeze. Let's make a sentence. He rings the towel after washing it. And ring, the groom has given the ring to his bride. This ring is a circular band often we wear on fingers. So the next question is very, very interesting, very easy. So we need to write homophones for the following. Part A, yolk in the yolk. You know the yolk and yolk, and then steel, weight, bean, male, great, sell, flower,